All right. So tell me something about yourself, sir, as we are meeting for the very first time. So yes,
Yes.
I want you to introduce yourself. Yeah.
Hmm. So my name is Sunil. I'm from Delhi. Talking about my education, I'm a graduate. When it comes to my hobby, I love listening to music. That's it.
And you're a YouTuber, right, sir?
Hmm.
Because I have watched lot of videos of yours on YouTube, and even I have commented on lots of videos. So,
Okay,
like,
thank you
how
so
did you this? Yeah, so how did you get into this field? Like, when did you think that I have to teach English? Even you are a teacher, right?
much. Yes.
So, when did you decide that I have to get into this field?
Hmm.
Share your.
3 or 4 years back, I used to watch some videos on YouTube. So there I came across so many videos of some English people or people those who are into teaching English. So there I came to know, okay, if they can make videos where they were not very good at English. From there I got an idea, okay, I should also do the same. I should share my knowledge with others. So that's how my journey started of YouTube.
Okay, you
Hmm.
come across some videos and you saw that there are so many people out there who are making videos, and already they are not good at it, but still they are making it. So you thought of making it, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, sir, I also get a lot of learners, so, or they ask me a lot of questions that how can I become fluent in this language. So
Hmm.
there are some people who are looking for job, and
Hmm.
they are already good at it, but they are not confident enough uh, to think that I will be able to do that, to do that. Like, they are not confident. So what would you answer those people? What would you answer them?
I would say the confidence comes by practice. If you
Mhm.
practice enough, you are going to have enough confidence.
Okay, so it will come by practicing, right?
By practicing, by reading, the more you read, the more confidence you are going to gain. And whenever you are going to speak English, when if you are trying something that you have never ever done before, then you are going to have butterflies in your stomach. But if you are doing something that you do on a daily basis, I think it's going to be a cakewalk for you. And I would say you can do it in your sleep. If it is about giving your introduction, you can give your introduction so easily. But if you put me, or if you put anyone in a situation where they'll be describing any topics, or they'll be sharing their thoughts about anything, so there they might not have the same confidence.
Exactly. And at that time, they'll stumble and they'll fumble. They won't be able to frame the sentences properly, right?
Hmm.
Well, one more question, sir. I come across that how much grammar we should learn to be that how much grammar we should learn. Yeah, that's what I get. What would
Hmm.
you answer?
All right. So it completely relies on you how much you want to learn. If you be proficient in grammar, you need to learn more and more. If you think, okay, I'm not interested in grammar, I just want to speak and I don't want to take care of grammar, so there you can take care of tenses, or you can work on model sentences, model verbs. That is enough.
Tenses, if they would have a basic knowledge like tenses, models, and few prepositions, right? They would be able to communicate, right?
Right.
What happens, like, there are so many people who are saying that I'll be good at this grammar and then I'll start speaking. Does it work like this?
Yes, I think so. It also works like that, that when you have a clear picture of grammar concepts, then whatever you are going to speak, you will get to know, okay, yes, whatever I'm speaking, that is right or wrong. So you will get to know through grammar lessons. That's how you can also start your journey. And if you feel, okay, you don't give importance to grammar, from there you can also start your speaking part. Hmm. But if you do not take care of grammar, whatever message you are going to put across, it might not be appropriate. Sometimes we change the gender. Rather than saying he, we end up saying she. So for a person who is not very much concerned about grammar, it might be a mistake for him, but it is considered the most terrible mistake, I think. So you cannot change someone's gender. So when you are,
Exactly. I
yes,
cannot.
whenever you are very particular about grammar, you will give a lot of importance to that, and before you say this, you are going to think twice or thrice. Hmm. And when it comes to me, if you ask this question from a teacher, how important it is, so I would say
Yeah.
it is to me. It means the world.
Okay, you give importance to grammar, right?
Yes, I do. This is my profession. I think without I, having said that, that I also make many mistakes. What my problem is, whenever I start any conversation, that point of time, I feel I'm out of my elements. But after some time, I gain a lot of confidence and give me any topic, put me any difficult situations. I think I'll be able to conquer that.
Yeah, it happens when we start like as soon as we start having conversation, we get conscious that we are going to make, or we think that I'm not going to make mistakes, or but the chances get very high to make mistakes. And that's what, like, I'm feeling right now. I'm a bit conscious. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just trying my best to express. All
But
right, so, uh-huh.
in my case, things are different. Whenever whenever I start any conversation, there are multiple things I always bear in mind. Initially, what happened, that we were not able to have the conversation because of network problems. And I thought, okay, what the hell right now that is happening? Why we are not able to connect that?
Mhm.
And you wanted to have a word for a very long time. Last time we discussed,
Yeah,
and due to some problems, due to some personal problems, we were not able to make it happen. Now again, that at the same time, I wanted to do other things. I wanted to go out, and I wanted to go to the market. But the moment you dropped me a message, and I thought, okay, let's skip it. I'll do it a bit later. So when problems are there, I'm not able to concentrate. I always think of the problems, that why now this problem. So this is the thing.
um, okay, and you try working on it. That's what you mean to say.
Like, there are some problems
Uh-huh.
beyond our. I think internet is something we cannot do anything. We cannot fix it. It is not in our hands. If there is an issue, we cannot do anything with internet.
Exactly. Well, those who have a fear of making mistakes, what would you
Hmm.
answer them? Because they get, as soon as they start having conversation, they get conscious that I'm going to make mistakes. What would you
Hmm.
answer them, sir?
Okay, it is explicit. If you try something for the very first time, and you are certainly going to make some mistakes, this would surely happen. Even I have been an observer. I have perceived so many people so closely, where people say that they are skillful speakers, they are proficient in English. Still, I have found them making mistakes. So you can take care of your mistakes, but when you make mistakes, it's all right. What you can do is you can take care of the mistakes you have made accidentally. This is what I would say. Next time, make sure you are not going to have the same mistakes in your conversation. And and I think, if you go on practicing, if you spend a lot of time with this language, you do reach a level where you rectify your own mistakes. You can channelize your mistakes. Okay, I wanted to say something else, but accidentally I have said something else. Watch that video. If we are recording this video, I'm going to watch it, and if I have made any mistakes, I'll watch that and I'll keep that mistake in mind, and I'll make sure, if I hold any conversation with another co-learners, I will not have the same mistake. That's how we can improve.
We can analyze ourselves after inning, and we can rectify our mistakes, right? We don't have to make the same mistakes again. That's
Hmm.
what we have to do, right? And that's how we
Right.
learn or grow or evolve. All right.
Hmm.
Sir, I don't have any other questions now. Yeah.
No problem. Tell me something about yourself and how you found a lot of interest in learning English.
Well, sir, ever since I grew up, I saw that in my surrounding people were speaking in English. So
Hmm.
I felt that I wish I could speak like them. I mean, it sounds so fascinating when
Hmm.
they would speak in front of me. So I decided that I would also learn this language. And, like I started, but I left in between. But after some time, in my 12th standard, I had to face some girls who were from English medium. And I was also from English medium. But we
Hmm.
didn't have any environment like in schools. Everybody would speak in Hindi. But
Hmm.
when I was in 12th standard, I had to face the girl who was from English medium. She said something in English, and I could not reply her. I really wanted to reply her back in a jiffy, but I could not. I felt humiliated in front of whole class. So that day I decided that no matter what, I'm going to learn this language, and I'm going to gain the fluency so that I would not face the same mistake again. Uh, I would not face the same problem. Sorry, same problem again. And that's how my since then my journey started, and I have been learning. I and that's how, yeah, I have been learning.
Hmm. So, in order to have fluency, what are the methods you apply in your life?
Well, first I watch conversational kinds of videos, sir. Even
Hmm.
sorry, I watch conversational videos, and from there I choose some words and the sentences the tutor uses, and I try to incorporate in my conversation so that it would stay with me for a very long time. And
Hmm.
that's what I do on a daily basis. And apart from this, I listen to podcast, English podcast, not in Hindi, or yeah. So I listen to podcast and I observe all the things meticulously. That how are they framing the sentences, and I would, after watching it, I try to speak with myself that how I can frame it, and that's how I do. Even I read, and after reading it, I record my voice, that how am I sounding while speaking. So these are the
Hmm.
things I have been doing it, and still I do for improving my fluency. Yeah, so that's what I do.
Okay. Recording yourself, do you do it on a daily basis or does it happen once a week or once a month or every 15 days you do it?
Well, sir, I read books. So while reading, I just put my phone on recording audio. I I do like
Hmm.
I don't record like video call. I'm not talking about video.
Oh,
Yeah,
audio.
audio. Yeah.
Hmm.
So that's how I do. Earlier, like I was not doing it, but nowadays I have started it and I'm
Hmm.
doing it consistently. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.